Hey guys, this is Zach from the echolens team. Today we wanted to do a quick walkthrough of exactly how to use your echolens camera. Some of the things to watch out for, as well as some best practices when you're out there shooting with your camera. So first things first, when you get the echolens out of the box, it comes with a little film over the echolens logo here just for protection, and also one on the bottom to protect the screen from any scratches. You can just go ahead and peel both of those off. Then when you're ready to get started shooting, all you're gonna do is just wind this up, and this is gonna wake up the camera as well as get it ready for that next shot. And you can see it's popping up on the bottom here. You've got 54 shots left in that roll. And that also means that your camera is ready to take a picture. Let's say you also wanted to turn on your flash. The flash dial is right up here on top. You just go ahead and turn this to the side to where it says flash. And then you can see this red indicator pops up on the top back that shows that your xenon flash is all charged up and ready to go. So just for now, since we're inside, we're gonna go ahead and turn that back off and then take a picture. Nice, Jake is looking good behind the camera. And then let's say now that we wanna get the photos off of the echolens and onto your phone via the echolens app. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna quickly come down and just tap on the Wi-Fi button. You can see this blue light turns on the back, showing that Wi-Fi mode is on. You can also see it here in the upper right corner on the screen where it says the little Wi-Fi indicator. So now this is ready to connect it to your phone in the echolens app. We're gonna do a little demo here. So you can see I have the echolens app open. What I'm gonna do is just come here and tap connect camera, and it's just gonna go ahead and connect across to the camera. So you can see here we've got the camera successfully connected. We've got the one shot taken, 53 out of 54. You can also see we've got dream roll selected, and we're a little bit low on battery because we've been shooting with this camera today. So all you need to do from there is just go ahead and click develop photos. It's gonna go ahead and download those photos across super quick to your phone. We got this awesome shot of Jake smiling for the camera right there, bam. And a super important thing to remember is after you download this to your phone, you wanna go ahead and load your next roll of film. So you're gonna go ahead and click load my next roll. And then from there, you can switch from either any of our 4 film types or the custom film type that's coming soon. So for this next one, I'm just gonna go ahead and hit black and white, load black and white. It's gonna go ahead and load that across into the camera. When you see the indicator pop up that says reset camera, camera reset successfully, and then it brings you back to this main screen, you know that you're good to go. You'll also notice on the bottom of the camera that it now is showing 54 photos again, instead of the 53 that we had. You'll also be able to see that the black and white film type is selected on the app. To get back to shooting, all you need to do is hold down the Wi-Fi button to a count of 5 to turn off that Wi-Fi connection, and you'll notice when this blue light comes off here on the back that the Wi-Fi has successfully been turned off. The Wi-Fi is no longer showing on the screen, and you're all ready to go. Just wind up and shoot again. Some things to watch out for when shooting. One, when you have the flash on or off, there's a slight delay after you take the photo because the camera has to meter quickly. It has to check the exposure before it takes the shot. This happens as soon as you press the shutter button, the camera meters, it takes the photo. This is just a byproduct of the sensor that's in the camera. So when you do that, you can see that there's a little bit of a delay. So what you wanna do is just make sure you hold the camera really steady, really slow. Make sure you're being intentional about the shot that you're taking. So you can see it comes just a second after there. Another thing to keep in mind is because it is a xenon flash, when you're taking photos of individuals or people up close with the flash on, you wanna make sure that you're at least an arm's distance away to make sure that the flash doesn't blow out those highlights, it doesn't come back super overexposed. So if you're taking a selfie, for example, you don't wanna hold it here, make sure you get some good separation between you and the camera when you're taking a photo. Another thing to keep in mind, if you're shooting with the flash off and it is a bit on the darker side, make sure that you hold the camera still because the shutter speed will have decreased to compensate for the less light. So you really wanna make sure that you don't get a blurry image. You wanna hold that camera nice and still. Make sure your subject's nice and still. Again, when you're not using flash. To connect via USB-C to your echolens, all you're gonna do is plug in the USB-C cable to one end and then plug the other end into your computer. In order for the memory to be shown on your computer, all you need to do is hold down the Wi-Fi button for 10 seconds. This will make it so that the computer can recognize that the camera is connected to the computer, and then from there you'll be able to offload any photos that you might have on it. Awesome. So that's about it when it comes to shooting with echolens. Everything that you guys need to know to just get out there and get started. We try to keep it as simple as possible for you guys to make sure you can just really focus on the moment, focus on the memory that you're capturing, not get distracted. But can't wait to see all the photos that you take with this, and thanks again for supporting us. We really appreciate it.